Dowody własności.
Phelps, Bukowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
To jest na pewno to? Asesyny do przejścia.
I
Spoko.
swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole?
Tak, to jest o tym detektywie właśnie. Dokładnie tak. Tylko się tłumaczenia pierdolam, raz jest, raz nie ma. Niestety. Dobra. Bo złego save'a.
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
Well, Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having to get
O!
strewn all over the front.
Prawie się zderzyłem. Ale nic z tego. Nic z tego, wariaci. Dwunasta 21. Dobra, co się stało? Samochód został ukradziony.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get him.
Get him!
Remember, you need
Dorwiemy
him
go.
healthy enough to answer questions.
Dobrze, będzie na tyle zdrowy, żeby mógł
1247,
odpowiadać
Detective
spokojnie.
Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Fraser from 6 West 2nd Street.
Chyba.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
No próbuję. Robię co mogę.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed
Hands
limit.
behind your head!
Get bracelets on him, Phelps.
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with 2 tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
Cliff.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
Kurwa, widzisz? Typ niby ukradł auto, a jednak są papiery, że kupił. Jebaniutki. Dobra, gościu.
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
No, chyba mówi prawdę.
And the ownership papers?
Okay.
From the same place.
Kurwa, ma na wszystkie papiery, no nie?
If this is a forgery, it's top notch. This will need to be traced.
No lipa trochę. Wszystkie tutaj mi pytania.
You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
Nie byłeś notowany? No No powiedzmy, że ci wierzę.
You
Aha.
expect us to believe you.
Is that so much to ask?
Zjebałem. Szybko poszło.
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
Richard Coombs. Właściciel.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting
Było bardzo
arrested for
dawno.
buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for grand theft auto.
Right, detective.
Do you know who my father is?
We
Nieważne
need to
kim
get to
jest.
Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
Dobra.
You know what? I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Zaraz zobaczymy, co tutaj miało miejsce. Dlaczego samochód jest uznany za kradziony, a typ ma papiery, że
Paperwork all looked above board. He
elegancko
seems like a
został
clean-cut
sprzedany.
kid.
Well, I get it now. You see some kid who's basically you 5 years ago and assume he's got to be innocent.
I'm more than happy to be proved wrong.
Hey, if he'd been black or Hispanic, you'd be singing a different tune. You spout all this communist crap about treating everybody the
Shit.
same, but it only works one way.
I'm not sure that's communism, Stefan.
Oh, God, please. Not another history lesson from the man who single-handedly won the war.
Are you finished?
Yes, I feel much better now. We'll shake down the car dealer and take it from there. Unless his daddy plays golf with yours, of course. In which case, we'll give him a firm gentleman's handshake and be on our way.
See? I knew you
No
were.
nie, no nie tak, nie
Can
tak,
we
nie
try
tak.
to get there in one piece?
Owszem, próbuję się dostać w jednym kawałku, ale na miejsce, ale są problemy z prowadzeniem.
Slow down!
Spokój, monster. Dobra. Tutaj było sprzedawane, tak? Auto. Sprawdźmy to.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
No, zobaczymy.
LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service.
Tak, będzie na
You
YouTube.
looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way.
O,
That's a joke too, son.
niezły debil.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
Już.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there too.
Pokaż mi to, gościu, co ty tu... Archer. No dobra.
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue.
Już mamy adres.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit at least.
No dobra, czyli wiemy, że Cliff kupił to legitnie, faktycznie. Jebaniutki, no.
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas, shoot.
No nie prowokuj.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
O... Zakwestionowałbym to.
You need to
Zjebałem.
give us something, Coombs, if you don't want to be implicated in this.
I zjebałem.
Yap, yap, yap. Son, your problem is that your gums keep flapping, but you do no listening.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
No dobra. Mówi prawdę.
What was your impression of her?
Jednak.
Kind of harried and harassed, in a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Zobaczmy.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
No mówi prawdę.
It says Marquee Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
No tutaj już ewidentnie jest coś na rzecz.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
Na dużym ekranie do okularki, to ci później pokażę na
Well,
Discordzie.
Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Dobra, zadzwonię tylko zadzwonię.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
Are there any messages for me?
A James Belasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks for your help.
No to chyba bym pojechał najpierw na tę stację. Znaczy na stację, na komendę. Zjem makowca i potem do roboty. Pan dobry chyba, nie?
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car salesmen. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
Jak daleko jest... Daleko chyba. Niestety, ale może być daleko. Światło, dobra. O, prawie była czołówa, ale... Nic z tego, dobra, jest. Dobra. Hello?
Detectives, Belasco is prepped and ready in 2.
Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
No to już się robi dziwne, że kolejny typ z skradzionym autem, a
This guy was willing to write his own mother
są
after I
papiery.
sweated him.
Hello.
Bastard.
Coś tu powiedział?
James Belasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the
Chcę
proof
adwokata.
right here. Take a look for yourself.
No jest James Belasco. Dobrolet.
The paper is real enough, Belasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
No dobra, gościu.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
Co za typ?
You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Belasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico.
No.
With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
No wydaje mi się, że tutaj też nie mówi prawdy. Ale nie jestem w
You
stanie
want
tego
my partner
udowodnić.
here to
Mega.
convince you that you do know her?
I'm giving you the straight dope. I don't know no Jean Archer.
Znowu to zjebałem, ale to będzie ciężka
What
sprawa.
happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
No idzie mi fatalnie.
Give me something, Belasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
Okay, okay. I hear you. The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Where do you pick up the cars, Belasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
Ucieka wzrokiem cały czas też. No, muszę to zakwestionować.
An address,
Jest dobrze.
Belasco. You want my help with the DA? Cough it up, now.
A place on Industrial Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid, and we'll see what we can do.
Industrial Street.
All right, James. We're gonna check if this information is worth anything.
And if it is, I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightval. Gordon Lightval. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
No spore mamy tutaj teraz lokacji i typów.
Your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office,
O.
253 South Hill. Less
Zajebiście.
than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
Dobra, już jadę, ja pierdolę. Od razu tam jedziemy, tak? No to bliziutko, bliziutko.
Come on! We don't want to lose her!
It'll only take a little while longer, madam. I think
No, dzień dobry.
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? I could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
Powiedz mi, pani Archer, o co tu kurwa chodzi
The
właściwie?
car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
No, nie wiem.
Gene, you've blown open the whole operation because you were dumb enough to try to sell one of the cars. What do you think they're going to do to you? Give me something.
I was just doing what they do. They paid me $50 to drive the car. I made $2 grand selling it.
You made zero. And if they catch you, you're dead. Is that all your life's worth?
Look, a girl needs things. I don't see you looking out for me.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
No, dziewczyno.
He's your boyfriend. He's the guy you boost cars
O,
with.
fuck.
He gave you up.
Trzeba było
thinks you're
oskarżenie
so
dać.
dumb, you
Ja
steal a free sample.
pierdolę.
So I'm no genius. I make the best with what I've got. Why are you so cruel?
You decided to make this hard on yourself, Gene. Let's see how you handle the hard time.
No nie poszło najlepiej. Tak szczerze. Ale walczymy dalej. Ludzie. Liv Harrison. Nie ludzie, tylko lokacje. Sprawdzimy po kolei teraz. Lokacje. No nic się nie dzieje, nie musicie się tak denerwować, ludzie.
Friendly girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait, scrap that second half of the question.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah, the man is human after all. Now, get
Przynajmniej jest
Yep.
zabawny.
I'm
Co?
with you on the blondes. And there's nothing wrong
Typie.
with a good redhead. But I draw the line at gray. You know what? I might have to lift that embargo soon and these...
Dobra, pogadane. Zobaczmy.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
A man with high standards.
The standards are only as high as the
Co
last
za
glass
chujek?
of whiskey.
Ale namierzymy tu ekipę, która jest odpowiedzialna za te maklojki przy sprzedaży. O, ale się zmieściłem. Stary. Niesamowite. Wow.
Goddamn maniac!
Dobra. Jak oni jeżdżą? Jak oni jeżdżą? Kurcze. Dlaczego tak jeżdżą?
He's good looking for a policeman.
Siemano.
What can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
No, już słyszałem
We
o tobie.
understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind.
To tyle?
Nothing significant.
Dobra, obejrzymy sobie tutaj wszystko. Zaraz psiknę. O kurwa, sorry. Prawie mi ryj urwało, ale na szczęście jest okej. Nie no, zanim go przesłucham, no to chciałbym tutaj jeszcze przejrzeć coś, cokolwiek. Czy coś będzie mi dane tu przejrzeć? Siemano.
Come on, Cole, leave him alone.
Niechcący, kurwa, nie spodziewałem się, że będę go mógł posłać na glebę.
Advice? We need to talk to the guy in charge.
To wiem. Myślałem, że coś jeszcze tutaj, no dobra.
We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightfall.
Dobra.
Mr. Lightfall, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not.
No już mi się nie podobasz.
Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightfall. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, Detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
Na pewno. O! Moim zdaniem kłamiesz, kurwa. Tylko jak ja mogę ci to udowodnić? Weźmiemy intuicję. Jednak jest kwestionowanie tylko.
Harrison bought his car from Coombs. The pink slip looks good, and that points the finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
No, I don't. They've all been carefully screened. Look, now that I think about it, the name Coombs sounds familiar. I think they may have been involved in stolen documents in the past.
Na pewno.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Hand it over, Lightfall. You don't want us having bad thoughts about it.
Dojechany w pełni.
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
No i teraz będzie pokazywał. Dobra.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
No nie widzę tutaj... Tu chyba nic. Okej. No. Może tutaj. Może tutaj. Tam nie było Harringtona żadnego. Ajajaj, Stevenson, Bigelow.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightval. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer. Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
No dobra. Czyli teraz tak, mamy adres tego Bigelowa i mamy... Chuja tam mamy. Industrial Street, jeszcze jest do sprawdzenia. No to jadę. No to jadę. Sorry.
You're gonna kill someone!
Sorry stary, nie planowałem tego. Czy się zmieszczę? Wiadomo stary.
Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
No jedź, kurwa, jedź. O właśnie.
I think we should call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me. You think so, huh? Look sharp at the cop.
Chyba jednak nie.
My goodness!
Throw out the guns.
Trafiłem.
Covering fire!
Trafiłem po raz kolejny. Ja pierdolę.
As soon as he pokes his head out. How long do you think he can hold out?
Żyją? Dobra.
There, light him up.
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled on the back on the way out.
Mogę podnieść zajebiście.
You're too exposed.
Gdzie jest typ? Gdzie jest typ? Mam Tommy Guna.
You're surrounded, and your buddies are dead.
Dostałem, ale to nic.
I'm gonna put holes in you. Had the door at the end. I heard something.
No tu była poważna akcja.
All right, don't shoot! Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
O, jest. Jest tutaj.
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
Skubani, jaki biznes zrobili na to.
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
No.
There are enough slips
Mamy
here to
cię.
keep them stealing cars till Christmas. We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
Mm-hmm.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
Co za wuj. Spróbujemy z kłamstwem.
Don't lie to me. I'm not in the mood for any more lies.
The slips are the real deal, and I ordered them from Marquee.
Kurwa, no nie wiem teraz. No legitne, no. Chyba, że
Looks like I was mistaken.
zakwestionuję.
There are at least 4 dead
Tak.
men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that
Nie
much
szło
extra
inaczej.
paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy, I get the message. Lightfall, the guy who runs Marquee. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Lightfall, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
Co on pierdoli?
That's the best lie you can come up with, Bigelow?
Hey, would I lie to you, detective? I'm not exactly in a good position here now, am I?
Tylko jak... Ja nie jestem... Ja nie wiem, jak mam to mu... Kurde.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
Muszę to zakwestionować. On kłamie na pewno, ale no... Ja pierdolę. No,
So if I go
fuck.
over there and check his jacket, your story's gonna ring true? I'm warning you, Bigelow.
Give it a try, Flatfoot. For some reason, none of my guys like to bring ID to work.
Whether you give up your bosses or not, Bigelow, you're going away for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see. I didn't fire a shot, copper. I just watched you tear my place up.
Spieprzyłem tę sprawę potężnie. Tak szczerze.
I've got strings to book. How about $5 a book?
Dobra, jedziemy do Gordona.
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. But guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightball, all of it. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
No jak ty jedziesz, typie? Ludzie w tym mieście są naprawdę popierdoleni. I to srogo.
That's the guy. I heard he's an honest cop.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Ty chuju, najgorsze jest to, że masz rację.
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightball.
I agree, I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names. I need you to keep this out of the paper.
You need to shut up now, Lightball. Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
Dobra, dojechani wszyscy.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps. Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you? I want to finish reading this.
No fajnie. Może podwyżka, stary. Jak jesteś taki zadowolony? 16/18. 14/19 w reakcjach. Kiepsko. No tak, no z tym Bigelowem to sprawa zjebana. Niestety.